All right, it's been a week and a half or 2 weeks since we've all started this online teaching journey together. And frankly, you're probably tired of looking at a computer, right? I mean, I know you've used a computer every day in your teaching, but now it's all day. So, how do you escape? It could be a lot. Well, a couple days ago, I talked about some ways to fill your pitcher, and I discussed using some physical activity. I use running as an example because I'm a runner, and you could definitely do that. You can use walking as well, working out, gardening, yard work. Those are great ways to take a break and to, you know, do some self care. But there are other ways of doing that that I wanted to discuss. First of all, there's yoga or light stretching, or those of us who are in martial arts can do a form or a kata, as it's called in some practices. That getting your body moving in a light and flowing fashion, like Tai Chi, is a good way to provide some self care. You can also do some meditation or prayer if that's what you like to practice, or as I call praytation, a mixture of the two. I know some people actually do that. You can also read and listen to your favorite authors or music. I myself am a big fan of audiobooks, especially when driving, and I know a lot of people are as well, so you can do that. However, nothing replaces a good physical book, so you can use that. Also, not only reading and listening to your favorite authors and music, but also listening to thought mentors. Two I've mentioned before, Darren Hardy and Brendan Burchard. They help me with my metacognition, thinking about my thinking. How do I approach tasks? How do I approach the day? How can I be successful in any aspect of my life? I found that to really fill my picture. You can also start into the arts with painting and drawing. Even if you don't think you're that good, sometimes putting pen to paper really helps. Also, nature observation. One of my sisters is a bird watcher, and I know that whenever she comes back from some bird watching, she is a totally different person than when she left. Not that she was bad when she left, but she has her pitcher filled. Let's put it that way. Love you, Carrie. Also, along the lines of art is sculpting and building. I know a lot of people, even my age, who build with Legos. Legos are huge for all ages, and sometimes making a skyscraper or building a kit of your favorite characters really helps people center themselves. There's writing and journaling. Even if you're not a writer, jotting thoughts down, getting them out. I know there's a lot of frustration and a lot of heated opinions being shared online. But by jotting those down in a journal or writing them out, you can get them out of your head and then hopefully not press send. Because sometimes we feel that I got to send this out, but once you write it out and you get it out of your head, you feel a lot better. There's also snuggling. There's nothing like cuddling up with a loved one, a human, a pet, stuffed animal. I don't judge. You do you, boo. All right? So sometimes you just need to cuddle up with someone for a little bit of love time. Then there's cooking for enjoyment. Notice I said for enjoyment. All of us at some point we cook for others, but cook for yourself. I have a very, very good friend who bakes cookies, and they're excellent, I hear. I'm not a huge cookie fan, but they look beautiful. And I know that she receives great joy out of that. And so that could be another way to fill your cup, fill your pitcher. Costume design. As you guys may know, I am a geek and I do like to dress up in costume. I'm not really good at designing costumes, but I do like to do it. I do like to get uh, into the throes of designing a costume for a favorite character. And there are some people who are masters at that. I mean, they've made their living doing that, and even for fun, that could be something you could really enjoy. And then there are naps. You, you know, sometimes you just got to lay down and snooze for a little bit, and that's okay. You know, we run ourselves ragged trying to care for others, but sometimes you just got to crash for a little bit. And some can handle a nap better than others. I'm one of the others, but I'm getting better. And so maybe a nap is what you need. But you know what? This is not an exhaustive list. What are your ideas? I'm excited to hear how you fill your picture, and maybe some other people can benefit from that as well. So let me know in the chat, wherever you read this or see this, you know, what are your ideas for filling your picture? I want to hear how you make yourself whole again after giving yourself away to so many different people. I'm excited to see your ideas, and I hope you have a great day. Bye now.